Hello. Hi. We are going to talk about two more things in my Sunday Riley review series today, and it is all about anti-aging and retinols. So we're doing the Sunday Riley A+ high dose retinoid serum and the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil, both of which I love a lot, so just FYI. First one we're going to talk about is A+. Now let me just tell you that I am doing the Sunday Riley mini vault, right? And so I got sample sizes of everything, and this puppy is a full size. So if me buying a full size product after I've used up my sample size isn't enough of a review for you, then I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. Comes in this beautiful box. That's nice. It feels like I'm opening something from Apple. Yeah, it's something from Apple basically. It comes in this beautiful blue thing. And this is the first, I just bought it today. I bought it earlier today. So I'll do that so we don't open that. And now I don't know what to do with this box. It's probably why it is $85 for 1 ounce. However, packaging aside, does have a lot of fabulous ingredients that I do think are a little more expensive to put into some kind of serum. So, before I really start to talk about either of these products in detail, I want to do some cautionary retinoid things first. So, neither of these are your beginner's retinoid. If you've never tried one, these aren't your thing. Go ahead and stop watching. Approach with caution. If you've sort of dabbled a little bit in retinoids and you didn't have a bad reaction, try these, but approach with caution. So, and no pregnant ladies, nobody pregnant can use these. Okay, so here's my opinion of this one. I spent $85 and I bought a full-size product. That's my opinion. I adore it. It helps more than any other retinol I have used before. It gets rid of some redness. It makes me feel like I am glowing. So my face felt like it was glowing after a few days. That's what I wrote down. This is what I wrote down. The results are bonkers. So I bought the full-size product. And so that's it. That's the review. That's the review right there. I just thoroughly enjoyed using it every single night. And at one point I was like trying to be, because the sample sizes for the serums are like so not enough. Like this little oil thing lasts forever, but then like these ones I'm like, but I'm almost out. Then I was mixing it with my other retinol and like trying to smooth it out so that you still get benefits, but not have to spend $85 yet. And so, yeah, and I've been without it for probably like 6 weeks, and I was like, I'm done. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back to my friend. So I'm going to list out the key ingredients. The review is very simple. I love it. Please go buy it if you are used to retinoids. Okay. So I don't love Sunday Riley marketing for either of these though. I'm really, maybe not marketing, but the how they describe their retinoids. Okay. So they're like, OMG, this is high dose. And so we want to take that seriously, right? Don't take it lightly, but this blend isn't just like straight retinol that's a huge high percentage. It's this retinoid blend. Okay. And they say it's 6.5%, 6.5. Okay, but if you break down and look at the ingredient list, here's what it is. It is a 1% retinol, which in and of itself is a strong over-the-counter retinol that you should not use immediately, maybe work your way up to. And by work your way up, I mean either start with a lower dose or start with it like once a week and see how your face feels. If you feel chapped and dry the next day, go back down a dosage. It has this weird little percentage of blue-green algae, which is a botanical retinol alternative. It's fine. Make it 0.5%, it's fine. But then, so you have 1.5, and then there's 5%, right? There's 5% left. So they say there's a 5% retinoid ester blend, making up 5% of the 6.5%. And it is the HPR. It's a gram-active retinoid. I think it's pronounced hydroxypinecolone retinoate. But in my mind, I always want to call it the pina colada retinoid. The pina colada retinoid. And what this is at least a lesser studied retinoid in the world of retinoids. It's kind of new to the game. A lot of the studies out there are very manufacturer produced, it's not the word, manufacturer supported, so they could be a little bit biased. But the community, the skincare community, is like, this is looking hopeful. This is looking very nice. The test results or the study results that are coming out are kind of nice. And so, it's not all bad, right? And so people are putting it in their stuff because they're like, I mean, somebody did some studies on this, and so I think it'll be really good. But what the pina colada retinol, or HPR, or gram-active retinoid, all those three things, is a retinoic acid ester. So it is not a retinol ester. It does not need to convert to retinoid acid to be recepted into your face by the retinoid receptors. It is a retinoic acid, so it does not need to convert. It just goes straight and binds straight to the receptors and is all happy. And so that makes it more potent when it doesn't have to sit there and convert and mesh with your skin, right? So it's a little bit more potent. And what it's supposed to do, why it is different and sort of coming out these days, is that it's supposed to be a potent retinoid that has less irritation. So all of the cautionary tales that I've been just spouting out at you just now, it's supposed to be a little bit better. However, the 5% claim here is very deceiving. It is potent. It has retinol and the HPR, gram-active retinoid. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's a pretty potent little bear here, right? Little bear. But what it means, and it says retinoid ester blend, is a blend of 0.5% HPR, which is the active ingredient, and 4.5% dimethyl isosorbide, which is like a helper ingredient, so it can deliver your active ingredient into your skin. And when you look at the ingredient list, I'll just put it over here in the thing. The second ingredient is dimethyl isosorbide. So the 4.5% is a lot of it. So there is a lot. The 0.5% HPR could be just as potent as the 1% retinol, plus irritation. Maybe. The studies are not like, yeah, it totally is like, oh my God, so much more powerful and so much more this and so much more that. And it's kind of like, well, in this one it did really well. And like in this other one it did like pretty good. And so it's less studied, less kind of facty than anything else, but it does combine directly to your retinoid receptors, produce collagen in your skin, give you more bounce and a more youthful appearance, and fill in the wrinkles from the inside, not the outside, and whatnot. So it's a great product. Other key ingredients, CoQ10, so supports collagen production as well. There's honey in it, which is a very calming honey, right? When your throat hurts, you're gonna put some honey in your tea. Very calming, anti-inflammatory. What is it? Even tone. That's what I wrote. Even tone. Well, that's it. And then there are 4 other ingredients that I want to point out, which is glycerin, sunflower seed oil, shea butter, and vitamin E, which is all going to help keep your skin barrier intact and moisturized and healthy and hydrated. So I'll show it to you. It's going to be kind of yellow. A lot of retinoids are kind of yellow. Kind of yellowy. But you put it in. It's very smooth and creamy, and doesn't smell bad. It smells like, I do this a lot with the Sunday Riley products where I'm like, what do you smell like? It reminds me of wood, and I don't know why. Remember in my Good Jeans review where I was like, it smells like pine salt. It smells like my grandma is cleaning her floors with pine salt. This just reminds me of like a wood shop. But I don't know why. Whatever memories I have of a wood shop and whatever else. Use it at night, never in the day. Wear sunscreen the day after because it's gonna make your skin sun sensitive. Happy birthday. All right, next product is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. Put my things up here. Okay. My opinion, fabulous. I haven't bought a full-size pack, so I'm not out of this, and I have been staggering my use of it so that I don't run out so quickly. But I'm gonna put a picture right here of my face. I did this reel on Instagram, and when I posted it, I was like, my skin tone is so even in this reel. And it is because I was using the combo of these two for like a solid week. And I was like, oh my God. And normally I'm a little bit pink. I'm a pink person. A little bit pink, a little bit red. And with this thing, it cuts redness way down, way down. So I'm gonna show you that picture. So it evens your skin tone out dramatically, and that is my opinion. That is my review. It is fabulous. Go get it. Now, its retinol description is even more silly than the A+ high dose retinol. Retinoid. A+ high dose retinoid serum. That's a lot of names, right? So they describe the retinol in this, the retinoid in this one as trans retinol, OL retinol. I'm not really a fan of this term because if you look at the ingredient list, it's just the HPR gram active retinoid, my pina colada retinoid. That's all it is that and the dimethyl isosorbide to help deliver it. And I guess they can kind of technically call it a trans retinol because they describe it as a potent ester of all trans retinoic acid, which is like tretinoin, which is exactly what the blend was called earlier. What was it called earlier? A retinoid ester blend. Same thing. Same thing. So I don't know why they are just changing it. It's not really, no, it's the same thing. And it's fine. It's the same thing. Okay. So it's a wonderful, beautiful product. I don't know why they want to confuse everybody or make it seem like, it's so fancy and you're just going to be like, yes. Okay. The other one in here is blue tansy and other essential oils. I just put oil because I want to write them all down. But in combination, they basically have a bunch of azulene oil, which is a skin soother, a skin calmer, reduces redness, and reduces inflammation. That's my review. This one's very quick. Love it, love it. Can't live without it anymore. I will buy more of this soon. Oh, I was gonna show you. It's blue. Now, one thing, so the blue tansy oil is supposed to be blue, right? And here, so pretty, right? It's like really nice blue-green. Love her. And it doesn't like stay blue-green. It just is gonna rub all in and you can't tell. It feels divine. Feels divine. I love using it on my skin. Just absolutely adore it. It's beautiful and feels nice, and it does. I mean, I swear. I'll put the picture up again if you want me to. Look at that even skin tone. Look at it. You only need like two dots of this stuff. Mix them together. Do like one pump and 2 dots, and you're good for like And you might have to pump more if you want to do like the back of your neck and your chest or something. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, subscribe, comment below if you also love it or if you were like, oh my God, you've totally convinced me to buy it and whatnot. And thank you for having, thank you for visiting with me today.